Hi, host Derek here, host of Talking with Famous People, and tonight we're going to be talking in this episode about anxiety. I have experience with anxiety, some, not like most people would say they have experience with anxiety. I mean, I've experience with feeling anxious sometimes, right? Like today, like right now, but a little while ago, which is why I wanted to talk about it. I had this feeling of general anxiousness associated with the beginning of the year. I got I was thinking, oh, you need to go to the bank, but I don't need to do that right this second. His bank's already closed, and they're just gonna put it in money in the ATM anyway. So uh,
Did
there's
you
no
get it
need.
in?
There's no urgency. That's the thing. Why am I feeling anxious? There's no
You
urgency.
need a bank that has mobile deposit.
I need what?
You need a bank that has an app that you can take a picture of your deposit and put it if it's a check.
I like to go to the ATM. I've got kind of an old-fashioned. It's anxiety thing, really, or anxiousness. I don't. In fact, I just recently I decided it was okay to deposit checks in the ATM instead of taking them into the bank. That's really kind of stupid, but yeah, it's true.
What event took place to?
I just always felt most comfortable when I could see the person, when I was dealing with a person or something. But look, I mean, the thing is, I started having.
Comfort is the retarded brother of safety.
What is?
Comfort.
Right.
Most comfortable.
I know. I know. You were correct in your criticisms of me. Okay, Taylor, I'm not trying to defend the
Okay.
behaviors, just describe them.
I'm
So,
really good at criticism. You know that
yeah,
about
I
me.
know.
Here,
You
back
really
to
are.
back
You're
to
excellent.
anxiety.
Hey, I have a name.
So, when I really started feeling a lot of anxiety, actually, was when I was going through all that crazy shit at work. Because not only was I in the process of getting fired, but she was doing it in such a shady way and playing all kinds of little games and stuff. It was kind of making me a little mental. Anyway, then I also experienced anxiety when the divorce happened. Candace left. There were periods of times when I feel stressed out by that or anxious about it. And, you know, that's about it. But like I said, general feelings of anxiousness persist a lot of times when I don't really need to feel anxious for reasons I'm not really sure of, except just uncertainty of life, I guess. But perhaps Katie knows a little bit more about anxiety than I do, and I'd like to hear her thoughts on it.
It sucks. I don't know. I'm anxious all the time, pretty much.
What are you anxious about?
Name something.
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
People are normally get anxious about money or relationships or job or something like that.
Well, also just interacting with people. Period. Can be.
You don't like to interact with people in general, or what?
No, sometimes no.
Do you
If
find
I
them
don't,
do
if
you find
I'm
them not very nice, or do you find them confusing? Do you find them difficult, demanding? What?
annoying.
Annoying. So in that regard, I guess it would be demanding in some regard, demanding your attention that you don't want to give, perhaps.
Yeah, people talk a lot. Oh,
Do
I
you
sometimes just don't like it.
you don't like to listen that much, or you don't like to also reciprocate with as much talk as they expect, or what?
I feel obligated to listen most of the time.
Which makes her a pleasure to be around.
What would you rather be doing? What would you rather be doing though than listening?
Hard.
Yeah, I like art
Do you,
and pretty
do you
stuff.
spend a lot of time making it?
Mm, not too much, no.
Why not?
Well, for one, painting's expensive. Um, and it's something I can't do it all the time.
Do you need to
Not
feel
like people do.
inspired?
Yeah.
You need to feel inspired? Okay.
It's
Well,
self-expression. I mean, think about her type. So, it, I'd imagine that it's if you're having writer's block or painter's block or whatever, it'd probably be like if we couldn't think of what words are. But it looks pretty aggravating.
what if you imagine a day where if you had your life structured like this, let's say, the week was set up so that Monday you got up around 10 a.m. You made it to the spa by noon, and then you received massages, and they put mud on you or whatever they do there, that kind of stuff, right? And then you came home, and your housekeeper had prepared dinner for you, and then on Tuesday you had to go and do some social things, listen to some people like you don't really like to do or whatever. But then the rest of Tuesday afternoon through the evening was all directed towards painting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And a schedule like that. Would you be happy with those doing the scheduled things when they were scheduled? If they were really like easy, pleasant things like that?
Yeah, probably.
Is that the sort of pleasantness that sounds pleasant to you? Like spas and
Mm,
good massages and stuff?
I don't know. I've never been to one.
Hmm.
Uh, One thing I noticed about her is ISFPs spend a lot of fucking time staring into their camera trying to find the perfect shot of something in nature.
No, that's
Yeah,
worth that. That's great. I mean, that's worth spending time doing.
You should
My camera roll's full
maybe
right
like
now.
a minute or two.
You should make YouTube videos which are just successions of your still photos so that you can put them up there and then you'll have a growing repository of them so you can reference them yourself for no other reason. You don't even have to make them public, you just make them private. It'd be a good way to
You just want an
keep track.
observable specimen.
What's that?
You just want an observable specimen.
Who does? Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Or do you
think
really want?
I've tried genuinely saying to other people, I think I found this process very helpful of keeping track of yourself, right? Putting yourself in context with the rest of yourself. Because you start to realize when you're just repeating yourself, you start to realize that you've been stuck in a certain rut for a while. You start to recognize that there are these time frames that are framed out by this narrative or that narrative taking over your life for certain periods of time. And those sort of things get lost in the wash if you don't have any means of keeping track of them, I think. But that's from my perspective as an ENTP, and you may not care about that at all as an ISFP. I don't know. You guys are foreign alien creatures as far as I'm concerned. What?
You have to answer.
I said it sounded like fun. I was answering it myself.
Taylor, maybe you should take her to the spa or something, right? She's never been to a spa? This is what you get for living in Kansas. Do they not have those in Kansas? Or is it called Christian Church?
They've got a lot of those too.
Oh, yeah, there's a ton of those.
Hmm.
Did you get the thing off my back?
That's Taylor's version of a massage, huh? Put his gun on your back.
I can
Okay.
get massage.
Well, I see you're gonna give a massage to that gun barrel with your Dremel tool right now.
You want me to do it? I was gonna be polite about the noise.
You should do it now, and it'll be a good ending to the video because this is a good stopping spot, I think.
Watch me Dremel a gun.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna see some hot Dremel in action.
I don't know.
You're glitchy.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Didn't hear you.
Is it clearing up?
Yeah. So what were you saying?
So okay, let's see some hot
You want me
Dremel
to
in
drum?
action. Yeah. This will be the Huell Hauser style California's Gold outro. Here we go. He's gonna Dremel this gun barrel. You can see he's got it all lined up. Yes, he does. He's gonna you take that part out there for some reason, and then he's gonna get his Dremel tool. Now, Dremel enthusiasts, this is not the last Dremel video you're gonna be seeing, so keep your eyes out for more Dremel enthusiast videos. They'll be coming. I've got one in the works. Let's see. He's got his cutting disc on. Did it cut it at all?
What's the proper? Yeah, it did. I'm just wondering, is there like a? How do you stroke it?
You try not to move it. You try to just rest it, right? Because the thing is, when it works best at the highest RPMs, which means least pressure down. But you got to find the sweet spot where it's not chattering, but it's going as close to 35,000 as you can get it to go. You know. So basically, you want to let the tool do the work.
Can I like show you and then you can do it?
What do you think you know about it?
Because
Fine.
it's simple. Like I can move furniture and stuff like that.
Sensor.
What do you need done?
I'm just trying to cut this deeper.
Or just like right in the middle.
This slot that's silver because I've
Yes,
ground all the black off.
How do you turn this on?
Yeah, you just try to hold it in one place. Just try to hold it in one place.
Maybe you shouldn't do it on your bed.
Hey, we are professional Dremel demonstrators, okay? We've been licensed by quadrabble.com. So that means this is the right way to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Incidentally, Dremel enthusiasts, it is advised to use eye protection, but in my Dremel enthusiast video, I also did not use eye protection. So I will tell you, it actually is highly advised. I have shot shit in my eyes before, and yet still I do not do it.
You see how long this cord is?
Oh, fucking Compton.
This is so much better than the cone.
It's working better? That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to see a little bit more. I'm enjoying, actually. I'm really actually enjoying watching this. I want to see you get more Dremel action in. I want to see a little bit more cutting. Is it going to fit already?
No, probably not. I should cut some more.
Yeah.
Can you have a good view? You want me to get closer? You want
That'd be good if you could get closer. See, I think you got to make like several really close together cuts, and then it'll sort of gouge it all out, you know? Great Dremeling action.
That is satisfying.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I'm satisfied just watching it. Is it deep enough? You gotta make sure it's deep all the way across all the spots.
We'll give it a shot. I think up there in that magnetic bowl.
What kind of gun is that called? So I know
this is AR-15.
AR-15. Okay, I'll put it in the title. Gun people might want to see that, you know. But Dremel enthusiast plus AR-15 video.
No fucking. I've got an ex-wife who hates me. Doesn't need to find me dremeling a gun on the bed on YouTube.
Okay.
Because he's sitting around going, Googling something retarded. I mean, you could put this up. Just be a
Right. Yeah,
little
I
bit-
got you. I got you. I got your back. Don't worry about it.
It's a big fucking.
The dremeling part will be a surprise for the viewers. They get this surprise extra bit of dremeling wisdom. Okay, well, that's going to bring this video to a close. Thanks for watching, and thank you, host Taylor, for... Oh, wait, you're going to put it on after all? What is that, the screw?
I'm gonna try. That's a
Let's
screw.
see. All right.
It's a pretty girthy screw.
Girthy.
I know, it's a mac screw. It holds it still.
It's a great adjective.
Girthy?
Yeah.
It was my nickname in high school.
Oh, for goodness.
Talk about structural dominance.
Oh.
I don't think I cleared it all the way through the... Somewhere up there it's still too high.
Okay, so, Dremel enthusiasts, 6 hours from now, host Taylor will have cut all the way through the gun and still be unable to attach the thing. Thank you for watching Talking with Famous People.